Chapter 285, I can save people and kill people too. Only Wuxia was considered normal. Zhu Tui suddenly laughed when he saw the strange expressions on the faces of the three of them. Haha, seniors, I understand. I understand. You guys also peed your pants back then. No, we definitely did not. In front of Wuxia, the female student. Shang, Zhao Yulin, and Lu Peng shook their heads like a rattle drum. They firmly denied it. Haha, I understand. Looking at your expressions of denial, I can tell that Mr. Ku must have peed too. He even made the three of you pee your pants in revenge. Zhu Tui said. Lu Peng, who was hit in the face, felt a little embarrassed. There's nothing funny about embarrassing things in cultivation. Hey Emph, you'll pee when you cultivate. Don't worry, the three of us will definitely go and watch you. Lu Peng said. Watch me? You have no chance. I had already sensed the original quantum frequency of flesh and blood growth today and completed my first treatment. I did not pee. It's even more impossible to pee in the future. After he finished speaking, Zhu Tui proudly displayed the freshly healed wound on his arm. He then smiled and left as if he was escaping. Zhu Tui felt that he would be beaten to death if he stayed any longer after he exposed the cruel truth that the seniors and Mr. Ku had wet their pants. It was better to leave quickly. Zhu Tui fled from the research center of the School of General Senses. Shang, Lu Peng, Zhao Yulin, and Wuxia were stunned. They were all dumbfounded. They were too shocked. FCAC, this can't be real, right? Shang was the first to speak. The minimum requirement to sense the original quantum frequency is for diagrams. He's only been studying for 2.5 days, but he's already seen 4 diagrams clearly. Not only that, but he also sensed the original quantum frequency of his flesh growth and completed his first treatment, Wuxia said. Shang's eyebrows twitched. He suddenly looked at Lu Peng. Lu Peng, back then, you were the fastest in sensing the original quantum frequency of your flesh and blood. How many days did it take you? 8 days. I cut myself 11 times in total. I used 11 days and cut myself 16 times. The corner of Shang's mouth twitched. Zhu Tui only went in for slightly more than an hour today. It's not possible for him to succeed so quickly, right? It's not impossible. If he didn't do it, he definitely wouldn't be able to say that he peed his pants, Zhao Yulin said. Impossible. Lu Peng immediately denied it. If that's the case, wouldn't Zhu Tui's cultivation talent be 10 times faster than ours? Then what's the point of us cultivating? Zhao Yulin glanced at Lu Peng indifferently. A stupid bird FLIs first. Everyone has their own path. We should all work hard to cultivate. Senior Ji Gi did not have any achievements for 5 years and was almost expelled. However, after 5 years, he shocked the world. He had suppressed all his peers. It was said that he had even suppressed the dragon and tiger of his generation on the extraterrestrial battlefield. This is our role model. After saying that, Zhao Yulin, who was sitting on the listening platform, slowly closed his eyes and continued to listen. A few seconds later, Shang and Wuxia also closed their eyes and began to sense their cultivation journey again. Only Lu Peng's breathing was a little uneven. Zhu Tui felt that he was quite ruthless to himself. After returning, he spent 3 days cutting himself in different parts of his body to strengthen his healing ability. On the 3rd night, Zhu Tui broke his index finger. In any case, the original quantum frequency of bone growth was bone. There was no need to break his limbs so severely. It was the same even if he broke a finger. Zhu Tui had learned his lesson this time. It took 3 minutes each time. Once before he went to bed. Once after he woke up. The index finger that he broke the night before had completely recovered by the next morning. This feeling was to F-King magical. Zhu Tui felt that with this ability, he would definitely become the most popular person in an orthopedic hospital in the capital. It would definitely not be a problem for him to earn 1 million yuan a year through his career. However, it seemed that Zhu Tui was no longer interested in earning 1 million a year. Zhu Tui was the first-year dragon of university. The value of his scholarship alone was almost $10 million a year. However, the cost he spent each day was huge. Now, he could consume 2 bottles of Level D Energy Restoration Elixir a day. Even if there was a discount on his personal rights and in Zhaoxu's access card, he would have to spend 80,000 to 90,000 yuans a day. He felt that this money was too easy to spend. Hello, Citizen Zutui. You have received 5 million yuans from the Wuxia Genetic Evolution College financial account. Note, Research Reward Fund. Hello, Citizen Zutui. You have received 8 million yuan from the Wuxia Genetic Committee's account. Note, Research Reward Fund. Hello, Citizen Zutui. You have received 5,000 contribution points from the Wuxia Genetic Evolution College. Hello, Citizen Zutui. You have accumulated more than 10,000 contribution points. You have reached the level of individual rights upgrade. Your individual rights have been upgraded from mid-grade level D rights to high-grade level D rights. Please continue to contribute to the human race and the Wuxia sector. Our people and our history will never forget your contributions. Hello, Citizen Zutui. You have received 8,000 contribution points from the Wuxia Genetic Committee.